H.E. Bates enjoyed a varied writing career, from The Darling Buds of May's light-hearted take on fiction to Through the Woods' intimate portrait of nature. His oeuvre also includes autobiography, both literal and thinly disguised. A German idyll falls into this latter category, recounting the travels of Karl and Richardson, aka Bates, in interwar Germany. The short story has appeared in several collections of Bates's work, but was originally published by the Golden Cockerel Press in a 1932 limited edition. That's the edition I'll be looking at here. The book follows the design template first laid down by the Golden Cockerel Press for the 100th story of A.E. Coppard in 1931. That means it is quarter-bound in smooth Morocco over cloth sides, printed with a design incorporating the initials of the author and the press. The binding was handled by legendary firm Sangorski and Sutcliffe, who have blocked the spine with the title and author's name in gilt. The top edge of the text block is also gilded, while the other edges are untrimmed. This is a svelte, simple-looking volume, and it's hard to feel impressed by it on first glance. The board covering, though, does have a nice tactile quality. The publication of the 100th story of A.E. Coppard saw the first outing of Golden Cockerel type, a new typeface designed by Eric Gill for the press's use. A German idyll follows in the earlier book's footsteps in this respect too, adopting the same face in the same 14-point size. This typeface was designed bolder than some of Gill's other typefaces to provide a complement to wood engravings. Speaking of engravings, there are 9 of them by Linton Lamb included here. They mostly take the form of simple, small line drawings, but some of them are nicely integrated with the text. There's also a larger 2-page title spread that depicts a scene whose significance becomes clearer as we read. Everything is printed on bachelor mould-made paper, a fairly heavy rough stock that again has a nice tactile quality. It's quite a different experience to more refined modern stocks, but is pleasant to handle. The book ends with a colophon page that gives details of the limitation, 307 copies, and production. It is hand-numbered and signed by the author. A German idyll is a short and inoffensive story whose success relies upon us developing a sense of empathy with its protagonist. Fortunately, Richardson is likeable enough. Bates was writing about himself after all. Bates was also a master of writing about the ordinary world next door while making everything seem that little bit magical and entirely sentimental. A German idyll is no exception, and although the story is essentially autobiographical, there's a definite hint of fairyland about Bates's version of Rhineland, Germany.